Hey, what's going on everyone? GrimzyRaider here, back with another Pokemon Go video. So today is a very special day. Let me bring my screen up. So when you scroll down and you look at my medals, you can see that one of my medals is one away from hitting the silver best buddy, and this one was a complete grind, definitely. I just don't know why, but I'm addicted to getting badge that the Pokemon gets. I like seeing it. It shows that you truly care about the Pokemon, in my opinion. So I wanted to go ahead and complete this medal. It took a lot of time, money, and effort. Daily, I did use at least one Poffin a day. Some days no, though. When there was a extended event for the hearts, I didn't use it because the buddies got more excited, so it was a lot easier to get them to excited mode. But aside from that, I did use Poffins. I did pay money, but I'm super glad to finally be able to complete this. So I'm at 199. So which Pokemon's gonna be my 200th Pokemon? Well, it's this Mewtwo. It's not just any Mewtwo, it's a Schlundo Mewtwo that I got from my friend Red Rook. He plays Pokemon Go in Arizona, so he came by and we traded, and he gave me a Schlundo, so I'm super excited to get this to Best Buddy. And without further ado, let's get it to Best Buddy. So let's play with our buddy. You're gonna see my room and my feet. Alright, so in the background, those are just trading cards. I do have another YouTube channel, GrimzyTCG, where I open a lot of products, but let's get to opening this gift. Alright, so 4 more hearts to go. So let's feed it our berry. 3. No particular order, I'm just feeding the random berries. I can't believe this is going to be over right now. I never thought I'd get to this point. So now we're going to play with our buddy. And then take a picture. No, we still need to do one more heart. I'll just go ahead and battle the so if you don't know, you can battle a rocket. Just put your buddy on the end, buddy 4, and then once you battle with your buddy on tact, you just as soon as the battle starts, back out. You get the heart for the battle. So that's how actually I've done most of my best buddies, is through that method. It just saves a lot of time and effort, and again, you could just reuse and recycle the balloon. You could do that with a trainer now too, though, so you don't have to wait for a balloon. But that's what I do. So let's see. Now there we go, the best buddy. The best buddy's there. Nice, man, nice. So we should get the animation. Z1. I wanna see that animation. There it is. Platinum Best Buddy. Nice. I'm taking a screenshot. So I will be going over my best buddies from now on. So if you want to see those, stay the rest of the video. All right. So let's take a look at our Mewtwo. There it is, Best Buddy. So I will be maxing this out and double moving at the end of the video. So if you want to see that, stick around. But without further ado, oh, actually, you know what? Before I continue, I'm gonna add the buddies tag. So all my best buddies have the buddy tag. So, and if you want to do that, I mean, that way you can have a quick access to your buddies and see which ones you have. I did that. So as you can see here, I have 200 buddies. I'm gonna click on there and then let's go over it. So let's do from, actually, you know what? Let's do from recent. Yeah. So let's scroll all the way to down. So this was my first best buddy. The reason I best buddied this was because it was one of my first hundos. Alakazam. Actually, I think it was my first hundo from 2017. So I didn't get 100% the first year, but as soon as after, I did. So there's the Alakazam, definitely an awesome one. It's ready for a Mega Alakazam, so that's another reason why I best buddy also, is just for the Megas. Golem, again, just because I wanted to do one. It was one of the hundreds, and this is one I did use a bunch of times against those legendary bosses in the beginning when T-Tar wasn't there. This Mewtwo is my first Mewtwo I've ever caught in Temecula, November 11th. Definitely a keeper. It's one of those things where you have them, so I mean, there's somewhere they hold a memory in there, and I remember I was stressing. I was almost like out of breath when I was trying to catch it because I thought it was an order away. This Houndoom is mainly best buddy because of the Mega. This is the one I Mega, so if you could see I have the tag Mega. Slaking, just to have a Slaking. I think I have another one, the female. Manetric again because the Mega. Gyarados because it's 100 in the Mega. Blissey, so any Chansey, Blissey, or Gym Defender I try to get to best buddy as well. I mean, it's just one of those things where, I mean, not to show off, but show that you care about the Pokemon. So that's one of the reasons why I did that. Slaking, oh, here's the female, so that should be called Slaqueen. Ampharos, Typhlosion. Again, I want to do all the starters. I don't know if I said that, but I want to do all the starters also for best buddy. My goal was to max, or at least to level 40, all of my best buddies. I haven't done that yet, but by the end of this year I will have that done. Ditto, I mean, this is what, if you think it's hard to get to your buddies to best buddy, Ditto is one of the hardest ones to get to best buddy because you can only battle, I think, a leader and a raid. I think that's what it is, or if not a leader, I think the gym battle and trainer battle. I think are the only two ways you can battle. I don't think you can battle Team Rocket at all. So it's a little more difficult because you can't battle everything. Again, Blissey, I want to get all the Blisseys and Chanseys and Gym Defenders to best buddy. The Rayquaza, so I have a bunch. Any IV, any 100% IV legendary I get to best buddy. I don't care if I have multiples, I get them to best buddy because it's an achievement to get that in its own. So I have a couple Rayquazas. If you don't believe me, here's the that's a 98. This one's the 100. The 98 I had done prior. So there you go. Venusaur, Latios, this is 100% IV. That's one of the reasons why it's there. Aerodactyl because of the Mega, and it's 100%. Kyogre, this is also 100%. Kyogre took me a while to get. I didn't get it right away. Tyranitar, so why is this best buddy and why is it shiny? This one's a 98 or a shiny 98. I got him during the community day, so I know SmackDown and my city of Menifee. This one is also a 98%, so I have two. It's back to back. So those were both 98% I caught. Someone that day got a Shundo, but I was like, well, I'd rather have two 98% than one Shundo. But I was just being salty. The other best buddy reason I would do is because it's a hatch. So if it's a hatch Hundo, I usually will try to best buddy it. And if you don't believe me, there you go. Mewtwo, I think this one's a 98%. This is prior to me getting the Shundo, or sorry, the Schlundo or the 100%. I best buddied the Mewtwo. This one right here, I believe, is 100%. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. This Croconaw is another community day awesome thing. This one's a shiny 98. So this one was crazy. We knew it was a 98 when we went toward it, and I clicked on it and it was shiny, so I was super excited. I think the CP was super low, like 70 something, I can't remember. So I got to this CP. And then it was double moves. Espeon, this one was a lucky. I traded it and I got 100% lucky, so I best buddied it. Clamperl, this one's a shiny 98. It was during the research event. I got off a quest. It was pretty cool. I didn't believe it at the time, so I was super excited. This is my first Shundo. This is my first Shundo right here, a Sceptile. I got it during this community day. And honestly, that's my tip. If you want to get a Shundo, the best bet you have, other than a lucky trade, is to grind them out during a community day. Obviously, there's ways and methods to know where to get 100% IV Pokemon, so I'm not going to discuss that in this video, but this was my first Shundo. I was super excited to get it. I still, to this day, love it. It's a super clean Shundo. So, of course, I had to best buddy it. Giratina, so again, every 100% IV legendary I try to get. This Blaziken is my second Shundo. It was gotten on this community day as well, in Menifee. I got this in front of my friend who clicked on it at the same time I did, and I ended up getting a Shundo. I was super excited. I remember laughing and just like not believing that I got it. Usually when I don't believe I'm getting something, I basically do that. I laugh and I don't think it's real. This Snorlax is 100% IV. Yep. Blastoise for the Mega. Steelix again for the Mega. And I remember Steelix used to be a huge animation on the screen. Now it's like so small. Garchomp, this was the 96. I think this was a trade. No, it was a catch. So this, so in a video on this YouTube channel, I showed my first best buddy. This is my first best buddy. So at the time I didn't have 100% IV, so that's why I best buddy this. And I'm keeping it because it's a memory of it was my first best buddy. And the second thing is that, I mean, it's a best buddy, so I can't transfer it. I'm not transferring any best buddies. Torterra, again, this is 100% starter. That's why it's there. Lucario, same. This one's a hatch, 98%. So again, Lucario is really hard to come by. So good IV one, I mean. So that's why I best buddied that. Beedrill because of the Mega. Infernape because of the, not because of the Mega, because it's the starter. This is 100% IV. Yeah, if you see a dollar sign, if you see a dollar sign in the beginning, that means that's 100% IV. Lapras, if you see that symbol, it's a shiny 96. So this is a shiny 96. It was through a lucky trade. I love Lapras, so I was trying to get the Schlundo, so I kept trading the Laprases. Terrakion, 100% IV. This is a shiny 96. I got from a raid, I think. Yes, I got it from a raid on when they had the starters on the raid day. I don't know, it was weird. I got this one. This is my third Shundo, Salamence. Super awesome. I got it during the Christmas community day in 2019, so super excited. I love Salamence. I can't wait for the Mega. Rampardos, I'm gonna kind of go faster now because I don't want this video to be super long. Abomasnow. Reindeer Stantlers, 100% IV. Shiny 96 Bayleaf. Chansey again because it's 100. This one I named Rodney because he told me where it was. Rodney's my friend. So this is 100% IV Scizor, and I'm keep saving it for the Mega. This was my favorite Gengar. I'm gonna show you my main favorite Gengar in later time, but this was the raid day Gengar with the hat, and I got it in the raid with trade, so super excited to get that one. This Blissey is in the gym right now, but that's a 100% IV Defender. Same with this one. Rayquaza, so shiny 96. I traded a bunch of Rayquazas back and forth to try to get a Shundo, so that's why you might see a couple of them out here. Reshiram is a 98, best prior to me getting 100%. Alakazam, shiny 98. So if you see the diamond, that means it's a shiny 98. So as you can see here, that's a 98% Alakazam. So again, this is prior to me doing the 100% other Alakazam. So some of them will be multiples for that reason because I did it too soon. So Zekrom is 100% IV. Again, legendaries, I do that. Seadra was a shiny 96. I really want a Shundo's Kingdra one day. 100% IV Charmander for the hat. So that's why that's there. Same thing with the Squirtle and same thing with the Bulbasaur. I got the trio and 100%. This Machamp was on a rocket, so I wanted to keep it 96. So any good shadows is another reason why I would best buddy something. This Lapras is a shiny 98. I know, so close, right? Turtwig, this was a hatch Turtwig. Thought that was pretty cool, 98%. Unknown, this one was 100% from a raid. I couldn't believe it, so that's why I best buddy. That's super rare. Another shiny 96 Rayquaza. Genesect, 100% IV, so mythicals count for me as well from raids. Umbreon, 96%. This was a trade. I was going for the Shundo, that's why I did that. Heatran, 100% IV. Shiny 96 Heatran, 100%. Cresselia from my invite from my friend Red Rook. Porygon, this is another Shundo. I got it for community day. From this community day forward, I started getting more Shundos. No, I don't spoof. Just to answer your question, I don't. I have methods of knowing where hundreds are. My community shares, so that's why I know where the 100% are. But I don't spoof. Shiny 9. this is my favorite Shundo right here. Is the Krogunk, because it's this hat. It just looks like it's balling, and when we were walking it, it walks funny. It was super funny. Mudkip, or sorry, Swampert 96, or yeah, Swampert 96. This one right here, I was trying to get a Shundo because I do have the Sceptile and I do have the Torchic, so I definitely wanted a Mudkip, but I haven't been able to. Giratina 96. This Charizard, Charizard Community Day, or Charmander Community Day, was one of the most craziest community days ever. I got 3 Shundos, and it was weather boosted, so there was a lot of 100% IVs, but Charizard in my city, Manaphy, and Manaphy, so that's where I live. For Surfetched, I just got to Best Buddy because you needed to walk it to get it to Best Buddy, and I'm very ADD with my buddies, so I don't like anything being Buddy 1, Buddy 2, or Buddy 3, or Buddy 4, so I clean them out. This Sableye is also 100% IV. I'm saving it for the Mega. It has the hat for the Litwick. A Shundo Drifblim I got during the event. I got it during the event on Halloween in 2020. So I know there was a boosted event for this Pokemon, or the pre-evolution, sorry. And I ended up getting a Shundo. I clicked on so many. It's work. It's not like I just click on it and it's a Shundo. No. So you go hunting and hunting and hunting. And sometimes it takes all day to get it, but once you get it, it's worth it. So that's why I got this one. Darkrai, oh my gosh, I got like 5 Darkrai 100% IVs, so I had to Best Buddy all of them, because you know that's my rule. If I get it 100% IV, I have to Best Buddy it. Litwick, I'm preparing for the community day, so that's why it's there. It's 100% IV. This Altaria was Go Blessed. I know you're not gonna believe me, and it's okay. You don't have to believe me, but 100% IV Altaria, shiny, Mega. The Mega is super beautiful, no matter if it's 100% IV or not. It's just beautiful. Shuppet, Pidove, Raikou. This is a 98% trade, so that was pretty cool. Rayquaza, another 98% IV. So again, a lot of failed attempts. I tried to get a Shundo. Electivire, Electabuzz, Moltres trade. This was crazy. It's not my bird, but I would take that any day. Trade, super awesome. Zubat, Magmortar, Drowsy. This is a 0% IV Shadow, super awesome. I love it. Nidoran, 98%. I think this was from oh no, yeah, during limited research. So I got it during the Nidoran research with another Nidoran. Zelf, 100% IV. Pyroar. I wanted to get the female and the male, so I got both of them. Regirock, 100% IV. Lapras, 100% IV. This is one of the ones that took me forever to get. Lapras doesn't really spawn, so during I think the Christmas event, or I forget what event, it was spawning. Lopunny because of the Mega. Slowbro because of the glasses, I had to do it, and because of the Mega. Ho-Oh, 100% IV. This one took me a while. I still to this day do not have 100% Lugia, which kills me. 100% Pichu from the hatch. Luxray to prepare for the community day. Emboar because it's a starter. Shiny 96. Pinsir, super awesome. Metagross because it's meta relevant, and that's my friend's username, R1B. Because of hatch, it's 100% IV. Tyrogue, super rare to get this. I love hatch Tundos. Entei, Raikou, these are 100%. This is a shiny 96 or 98 Raikou I got from a raid, so I have 2 shiny 98s Raikous. Latios, Chansey because of the defenders. This was 100% IV Latias. Machamp, this one's super special to me. I got it during Kanto tour. My friend Big D passed away. I was not able to partake in the community day for Machamp, so it was super awesome that I was able to get this during Kanto tour. Dratini, also during the Kanto tour, I was out all day Shundo hunting. It was crazy, but I managed to get this Dratini and I love it. I don't want to evolve it because I think the Dragonite is ugly. I might one day if there's an exclusive move or something, but I love this Dratini, is amazing. This Sylveon's 96%. Mewtwo, this was 98%. Again, this is prior to me getting the 100% Mewtwo that you saw. Shiny Articuno, 98%. Trade. A Golbat, 100% IV Shadow. So again, if it's a Shadow good IV, I'll do it. Talonflame, this community day was crazy. It was weather boosted. For some reason, when it's weather boosted, it's a higher chance at it being shiny. So I was shundo hunting with a couple of people of my community. So super excited to get a shundo, and I got one, not two, but three. So I'm done with fletchling. No more. Garchomp, 100% IV. Ditto, 0% IV. This was super rare. I knew it was a Ditto when I went after it. So my suggestions to you, if you want the Smeargle 100%, keep catching until you get it, because otherwise you're not gonna get it. Now I mentioned before what my favorite Gengar was. This was it. It was a level 35 Ghastly in a nest. I was around the area, so I bolted over there. I almost missed it by a minute, but I got there, ran out of breath, and caught it. It's local to where I live, like Elsinore, but I maxed this and double moved it in a video. I'll link it in the description below. Noibat, 100% IV. Audino, 100% IV. Gumi, 100% IV. Pancham, 100% IV. I think it looks cuter as a Pacham. If I get another one, if I end up getting another one, I'll evolve it. But I'm keeping this one as a Pacham. Ralts, Togetic. So I have a couple Togetics. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Togekiss. So those are best buddied. I'm probably gonna evolve one of them at least. I think if I ever get to Seed Day. Mewtwo, 96% IV shiny. Regirock, 100% IV, so I ended up getting two of these. I didn't want it, but I got it. So now when Regirock comes back, I never raid it. Timber, I think this was a raid. Yeah, raid. 100% IV. It was my first Timber, so I was super excited. And I'm sure they'll get a community day, hopefully this year. Ponyta, hatched, 100% IV. Gibble, no, this was a raid. Sorry, this was a raid. Gibble, 100% IV, Shundo, Garchomp, super awesome, and then also get a Shundo Gibble. Rayquaza, another 98% traded. I really need to power these up. Regigigas, 100% IV. Again, if it's 100% IV Legendary or Mythical, I will get it to Best Buddy. Giggity 2, so that's because it's another 100% IV. We call it Regigiggity in my community. 96% Mudkip. Again, I was trying for that Shundo. Pyroar, this one's male, 100% IV. The males are super hard to get, by the way, 100% IV. Absol, I think this was from a raid, 100% IV. Yeah. Darumaka, 100% IV. Dialga, not one, but two. So again, some of these are duplicates. Heracross, Best Buddy, 100%. Rayquaza, another one, 98%. La Pulga. So what we get the joke with we have a Heracross is that it looks like a flea when its wings aren't expanded. So that's why we call it La Pulga. Sylveon, 100% IV. So during the Eevee Community Day, I ended up bonding 3. So this one was amazing. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. I really need to max it out. I apologize for not maxing it out, guys. I will do that in a separate video. Eevee, this one. So this is my one and only Shiro. Look at that. My one and only Shiro. Shiros are definitely way harder to get than Shundo. So I don't normally hunt for Shiros, but this day I did because I was determined to get a Shiro Eevee because Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon. And I ended up getting it, so super awesome to get a Shiro. Hopefully I'm able to get another Shiro in the future, but again, these are super rare. Eevee, Umbreon, Kangaskhan 100% from a raid. Zermanzenta from a raid. I didn't get the other dog. Darumaka, I think this is a hatch. No, it was a catch. Darumaka, Raichu from a raid. Yep, 100% IV. Lugia 96. So again, because I don't have a Lugia 100%, I try to get the 90s. I try to get a Shundo from a trade. I don't even want a Shundo. All I want is just a 100% IV Lugia, and I don't have it yet. I probably never will. Butterfree with the costume, 100% IV. Uxie, Shiny 96. I got this from a raid from Australia. Another 100% IV Absol. I went ham for Absol, if you're wondering why I have so many XL candies. Genesect. So far every form I've been able to get 100%, and I've only done a very few limited ways. I think 5 for each, if that. So super awesome to get that. Dust Noir, Duskull, Giratina 98%. super awesome. Darkrai. So I told you I did a couple of Darkrai 100%. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you saw the 5th one earlier. Togepi. This was a rare hatch. I was super excited to get this 100% IV Togepi hatch. Lugia, another 96. This one's one of my favorite lucky trades ever, as a Squirtle with the sunglasses, and it's a 98% shiny. So I will not evolve this. I'll keep this like that. Eddie. This one's called Eddie because I got the raid invite from him. So super awesome. I love. If I get it from a friend, I will always nickname it that. Nidoran, Moltres 100% IV. Again, my rule. The Regice 100%. Beldum. So I've never gotten a shiny during the spotlight hour, and I was hundo hunting, just purely hundo hunting for Beldum, and one of them ended up being a Shundo. So super awesome to get this. I haven't evolved it yet. I'm waiting for the seed day or for it to be able to learn Meteor Mash again, and I'll evolve it. Luxray. This was a traded Shundo. And it was not a lucky trade or anything, and it's not even a lucky Pokemon, but it was via trade. So I suggest you always use your trade at least once a day just to see if you can get it, and that's what I did. Red Rook, because this I got it from him again. So far I gotten 3 Pokemon from him. 100% IV, Reshiram 100% IV, Roserade, Luxio, Oshawott, Espeon, Shinx, Zekrom traded 100% IV, and Kyurem from Raid, another Genesect. This is the other back thing. This one has a different drive. So again, I've so far I've gotten every Genesect with a different drive, and very few raids. This one I got during the Community Classic. Bulbasaur. To complete the trifecta, I would be missing the Blastoise, Shundo, but I don't know if they're gonna bring back Squirtle. Back in the day, I didn't hardcore Shundo hunt for the whole community day, so I don't have a lot of the previous ones, but if they hold it, I will go out for it. I mean, it's not all the time. I don't get every single Shundo either. Venusaur, and then of course, how I started the video is how I will end the video, is Mewtwo Schlundo I got from my friend Red Rook again. Super awesome. Super awesome to get this. This is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, and it was super awesome. And the reason it's called Grimzy is because he had named it Grimzy, and I wanted to keep it that way, so I best buddied like that. The stars mean it's a Shundo. I don't know if you realized that already, but that's what it means. But let's get this 200th Pokemon to second move. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. So I'm going to go ahead and teach it with a Elite Charge TM. I'm gonna remove Psychic, teach it Side Strike, teach Side Strike. Okay, and then I'm gonna use one more Elite Charge TM on Thunderbolt to make it learn Shadow Ball. Alright, so it's got the 2 legacy moves. I prefer Side Strike or Psycho Cut, sorry. And now let's max this boy. So you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see this? It's gonna be a level 50 Mewtwo. Ready, set, go. Bam! 4,780 Mewtwo 100% IV maxed out. Alright guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. More videos like this in the future. And let me know in the comments below what your favorite best buddy is, or what was your first best buddy. Anyways guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Ring the bell. GrimzyRaider signing out.